Nightfall in Jerusalem on Wednesday. A 50-year-old Jewish woman is attacked by a Palestinian man wielding a knife at the city's central bus station. Israeli authorities say she was only slightly injured and sought refuge in a bus, the driver closing the door, leaving the attacker outside.
The terrorist attempted to go on the bus. Police special patrol units that arrived at the scene shot and killed the terrorist.
Earlier in the day, police say they foiled a separate attempted stabbing attack, this one against security forces.
These latest incidents bring the Palestinian death toll since the start of the current wave of violence to at least 30. 14 of the dead are identified by Israel as attackers, the others killed in clashes. 8 Israelis have been killed in attacks by Palestinians.
What's behind this upsurge in violence? It first escalated about a month ago over the Jewish New Year at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, a holy site revered by both Jews and Muslims. Israeli security forces raided it and discovered firebombs, pipe bombs, and rocks. Israeli authorities feared the weapons would be used by Palestinian protesters against Jewish worshippers at the nearby Western Wall. As a reprisal, Palestinian stabbing and shooting attacks on Israelis followed, presumed to be lone wolf attacks and not sanctioned. To quell these, Israel has been deploying hundreds of soldiers to cities around the country. Israeli police have set up cement blocks around Palestinian neighborhoods in East Jerusalem. Under measures approved by Israel's security cabinet, police are now allowed to seal off Arab neighborhoods if they suspect they might contain potential attackers. The volatility has led to fierce clashes in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, where hundreds of Palestinians have been wounded in fighting like this in Bethlehem Wednesday. President of the Palestinian territories, Mahmoud Abbas, in a televised speech Wednesday said, "We will continue the national struggle." He condemned Israel for shooting young Palestinians and renewed an earlier call for calm. What other measures are Israeli authorities taking? The Israeli government is relaxing its laws for civilians obtaining gun licenses to enable more people to defend themselves. The owner of a gun shooting range in an Israeli West Bank settlement saying he's seen a dramatic increase in demand for weapons. They're beefing up security on public transport and revoking the residency rights of those Palestinians accused of serious crimes. New security measures as the underlying situation remains the same. Palestinians say the violence is the result of years of occupation and failed peace efforts. Israeli officials accusing Palestinian leaders of inciting young people to acts that continue the cycle of violence. That's the short answer.